All right, all right, all right. What is up, everybody? Welcome Thursday, April 9th, 2020. Welcome to Crypto and Coffee. Let's see if it pulls it in today. Oh, not really. This virtual background. Pretty fun to play with. Doesn't show everything, but oh well. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're enjoying your solitude, your confinement, your quarantine. Call it what you want. I hope that this Thursday is treating you well. Let's dive right into the markets. Let's see what's going on around the world of money and investing. Diving right into the crypto markets. Overall, things seem flat for the most part. Bitcoin SV up another 2.5% in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin Cash down about 2.5%. So things are looking a little bit flat. Total market cap is up over yesterday, 1.2%. We're sitting at $209 billion. Bitcoin dominance at 63.9%. Ethereum dominance 8.99, and XRP is at 4.19. Looking at the charts, things are looking pretty flat again in crypto. You can see that, man, Bitcoin is really running up against that 50-day moving average. We're really stuck at this $7,300 mark. This is really going to be a test. This is really a testing point, is can we break through that line of resistance and continue moving upwards, or are we going to get rejected and fall back down? It's pretty much the same thing across the board. Ethereum is pretty much testing all of these moving averages moving forward, but geez, it just looks the same. Oh, I did want to do that. It just looks the same across the board. Every crypto looking the same. We'll turn that on. And look at that. XRP looks like it has broken out of that 50-day moving average. Will we be able to get above it and move forward, or again, are we going to get rejected? Let's see what this does. It took us back to Bitcoin. Typical. Okay, Dow Jones. Dow Jones really, it is really doing its best to recover after that just incredible historical sell-off 3.5 weeks ago. Now testing 24,000, coming up to that moving average. But again, guys, this is what this is going to be the news story that I share with you today. It's blowing my mind that the Dow Jones, that the equities markets continue to rise with unemployment at all-time highs. You've got the majority of American workers are out of work. The majority of Americans don't have any money to invest. So the fact that the stock market is a barometer indicating how the overall economy is doing is just mind-blowing to me, because this is it's so manipulated. It's such a fallacy. It just blows my mind. Gold doing really well today, really doing its best to, we are getting close. Gold has been making an incredible recovery this week. And silver's still struggling to break out and to really run up. Silver is the I don't like to call it the poor man's gold, but I'd say it's the average person's gold. If I were investing in precious metals, I'd be loading up on silver right now at these prices. Okay. The only real article I could find today that really I wanted to share with you guys was really in regards to equities markets, and that is this from Yahoo Finance. Federal Reserve announces $2.3 trillion in funding for households and local governments. the Federal Reserve unveiled plans to provide up to $2.3 trillion in loans to support households and local governments as the U.S. economy continues to work through the disruptions from the novel cerveza virus. It's a very interesting paragraph because of a couple key words: loans. $2.3 trillion in loans. So for all of you that are going out and getting your stimulus checks and really looking forward to those stimulus checks, for those of you small business owners that have applied for your hardship loan of upwards of $10,000, again, these are loans. The small business the small business loan, it is forgivable, so you don't necessarily have to pay that off. But for you, those individuals getting the stimulus check, it's a loan on future tax refunds. So it's not like they're giving you money, they're lending you money on your future tax return. Remember, there's always a sleight of hand. There's always an ulterior motive with the government. Always. It's all smoke and mirrors. And so it's blowing my mind every day that I go on and I see the Dow, I see the traditional system recovering. I see them bailing themselves out with this fake money system. And it's just so mind-blowing that the average person doesn't really have a clue what's going on. You know, Henry Ford said it the best, and I paraphrase, is that if the average person really knew how money worked and really knew how this whole system works, there'd be riots in the street. You know, they're printing trillions of dollars to bail out themselves, bail out big banks, bail out big corporations like cruise ships, cruise lines, air travel. They're bailing trillions of dollars going into this, and you get a pittance. So if people really knew what was really going on and they really understood how this all worked, there'd be riots in the street. So it's crazy, you know, that there's trillions of dollars. In fact, let's look this up, the debt calendar, the national debt. Dang it. Let's see what this looks like. $24 trillion in debt. $24 trillion in debt. Let's look at this. Median household income, $34,000. $34,000. Median new home price, $312,000. Number of people living in poverty, 36 million people. I'm sorry, I said $312,000, right? So I mean, it's crazy. We are living in freaking the twilight zone. It's a financial twilight zone. There's an interesting story. Former backed CEO to sell all holdings after insider trading accusations. So this lady and her husband who is the CEO of the ICE, the Intercontinental Exchange, which is the company that owns the stock market, the New York Stock Exchange, and the ICE also owns Bakkt, which is a Bitcoin and crypto custodial services company. Very interesting stuff going on. So, I mean, again, here's the dichotomy, is that with crypto, you've got all the fundamentals of crypto. The fundamentals are only getting stronger. More people coming onto the networks, more people investing, this is real free market. This is real, the fundamentals of economics, supply and demand and things of that nature. You can see that the fundamentals of crypto are growing where the fundamentals of equities are crumbling. And they're having to resort to manipulation and corruption and lying and all these tricks to prop it up so that their system doesn't collapse. I didn't see much there. And then finally, to share with you guys, we are on officially day 3 of mirror trading. Every day I'm waking up, I'm gaining more and more Satoshi. So today we are at 38,023 Satoshi. We are up. I don't know exactly how much from yesterday. I'll keep track. In fact, something I wanted to show you within this. So again, I'm really liking this program so far. I mean, I haven't put a ton of money into it. I put $200 into it. You know, my portfolio, I'm currently sitting at $219. So, you know, with the price of Bitcoin too, I mean, I got in at about the same price, but it's pretty cool. And you can go here to detailed reports. So we'll show us right here exactly. One second while we log into this thing. All right. So you can go to these detailed reports. It's going to tell us every day. And I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything but deposited my, what is that, 2/10 of a Bitcoin. I just made my deposit and it has literally just sat since then. So you can see day 1, I deposited 0.02943839 Bitcoin. Okay, day 1, I made 7,900 Satoshi. The next day, you know, 12,500 Satoshi. Yesterday, 17,613 Satoshi. So every day it's going up. You can see I made 1/4%, 0.4%, almost 0.6%. Every day it's going up. So pretty exciting to see. So, I mean, can you imagine if I had a whole Bitcoin in there, a whole Bitcoin, I would have, you know, I'd got half a percent of a Bitcoin. So, I mean, you're talking $70 or $30, $35. Sorry for the math. But anyways, really awesome stuff here. I am working on a couple things right now. So that I mean, my goal is to put an entire Bitcoin into this. Because really, this is a set it and forget it. I mean, this company's been around for a while. The guy that introduced and sponsored me, phenomenal guy that I know, Sean Logan. I mean, he's interviewed the CEO, interviewed the team. I mean, really, really awesome stuff. But moving on, lastly, if you're new to Bitcoin, if you're new to cryptocurrency, you want to learn more, you want to learn how to set things up, you want to learn how to do it the right way the first time, be sure to check out my website, galactictrust.com. We've been in business since 2017, helping individuals like you invest in digital assets, building a portfolio, getting a better return on an investment than leaving your money in a bank or even, you know, higher interest savings accounts. So definitely check out that website, see what we do and how we might be able to help you. Also, get a copy of my free ebook, Crypto Investor Secrets. You can get that at cryptoinvestorsecrets.com. Be sure, again, if you're new to crypto or you're new to any of this and you'd like to learn more, you'd like to become a part of our community, be sure to check out my websites. Go ahead and you can even schedule a free consultation with me or someone from my team. We'll actually help you out with anything we can. So I hope you guys have a great Thursday. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. If there's anything I can do, be sure to reach out. All the descriptions are in, or all the links are in the description below. We will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.